Hello everyone. How are we doing out there tonight? Afeared of what is to come. Well, pretty much everybody has death flags all over them, so, you know, pretty equal footing for everyone today. You know how it goes. Ah, you had it spoiled? Yeah. So you had to sing the Scatman song for a competition. That's an interesting pick, I'll say that. Ah, you did not pick it. They just made you sing that one. Ugh. How do you judge someone singing scat, though? How? You know, Capcom making something Japanese only does not completely surprise me. I mean, after all, Square made one of its best RPGs Japanese only and never released it. This is a thing they like to do. So I am about ready to get started over here. Is everyone ready to continue? I wonder what in the tree is supposed to represent the computer case. Because, I mean, we got the sword hanging there. Handcuffs are still there. Fish are still there. The inner tube's still there. But I don't see anything that represents the virtual world up in that tree. Maybe the big round dealie is. I don't know. Anyway.
My adorable mono pubs. Little Monotaro, little Mono Funny, little Mono Dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow.
I don't have words for this.
I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once is over, nothing can replace it! Oh, why did they take their lives for granted?
You know, the voice actor had to be having a lot of fun with this.
If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
I don't know, he might be a better parent than Goku. Might. And then there were 7. Kokichi's not here. What a shock.
Jeez.
But yeah, Kaito has not died yet.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Although that coughing is suspicious.
Hey!
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Sure you are.
But
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Idiot.
Yeah, that's why we're questioning it. Because you will never admit to it.
My bad.
If looks could kill.
Come on, man. Haha.
He's putting on a brave face. Yeah, at least he's eating.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah, probably should figure out a way out of here fast.
But
Yeah, we don't know the secret of the outside world that caused Gonta to become a murderer.
What was that?
His hands full of food? No plates? Kaito, manners.
I mean...
But
You know...
Hey, CT. That's actually not a terrible pun, but I don't think you meant it as a pun.
But you know...
Shuichi! Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot to go on as to whatever's going on in the outside world. And yeah, pretty much the same as every other chapter, we're going to spend most of the first day ruminating over the fact that we lost yet 2 more, or 3 more in some cases, students to this killing game.
Hey, so...
Huh?
Only now we have Kokichi, who is way too happy about the way things have unfolded so far.
No.
You know, this is a fairly big place. I'm just saying. Yeah, he could definitely be a problem. I'm not saying he wouldn't be a problem at some point, but you know. A cover of a Sierra song. Well, it's a cover. I mean, if you can get permission, go for it, but YouTube will probably still slap ads on it just because of their automatic notification squad. And not Voldemort in this game, no.
Hey!
Maybe, but so far it's what we've had to do to survive, apparently. Even though no one's gotten away with it yet. Ever. I don't think she approves of it too much, though, Himiko. Let's not take a bite out of fellow students. Please. Yeah, you'll get that look.
Sorry. Hey!
Is Kokichi really the type to actually kill someone himself, though?
No.
Even if you know the original musicians, you still are probably going to have to get permission from Sierra or whoever actually owns the song right now. Whoever actually owns it.
But...
Hi there. But if you don't care about actually making money from it, if you just want to do a cover, permission's probably not going to be a big deal, because Sierra songs, as far as I've seen, don't get blocked. They just get, you know, copyright claimed at most, and someone else will make money off of it somewhere. Who knows who. But if you don't actually care about making money from the cover, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would just make the cover and put it up. But if you want to actually monetize it and put ads on it yourself, you're gonna need the, permission. We hate Monokuma less than we hate Kokichi. I warned you that you were gonna hate Kokichi even more after the events that went down last chapter. And you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Why?
Business, huh?
What's the point?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nothing's changed.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Well...
Yeah, back in the day you were. And then Danganronpa 2 happened. Not a bad plan. Probably, yeah, it will take a while.
Get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Keys, huh?
Well, what's the difference?
Now then. Bye-bye.
Yeah, one looks like it's for a car. The other looks like it's for a castle door.
What should we do?
Probably, yeah.
Why, you...
Hey,
Ugh. All right.
Then...
Okay.
well,
Could be, yeah. It could be to open the window on a red nuke. This is true. Red nuke button. This is true. Hey, we found a tac nuke. Boom. That ended the killing game pretty quick. So now, let's see, we've got one over there. Like, literally right next to us. Where's that other door? There it is. Yeah. Oh, since it's like, you know, next to us and stuff. And there are actually people gathered here.
Hey,
No.
that punk.
Hey!
You're right.
Okay.
There's a lot of ellipses going on there. Kaito's still doing some manner of avoidance there.
Jeez. Hey, Shuichi.
So Kaito's still upset with us, and indeed, one door is this. And the key doesn't disappear this time. But now we can finally go to our crossword puzzles. And by crossword puzzle, I mean really freaking long spiral staircase. That Shuichi wonders why it exists. And you mentioned you were still working on that. And just to let you know, there is a hidden Monokuma that will pop up in this place in Chapter 6. On the handrail, basically. Yeah, that one was fun to find. Huh. This is a door to an ultimate lab. I wonder whose it is. Considering we're almost out of ultimate labs to unlock.
Got it.
Ah,
No. Well, if you're going to have an astronaut, you want him as close to space as possible, so you know.
Hey!
Hey.
No.
Hey,
Yeah, no more going to give her piggyback rides.
Don't screw around.
Hey!
No.
Shut up!
So, this is an ultimate lab, but there's not a whole lot here we get to look at right away.
You.
Ah,
So you've trained with something like that, huh?
got it.
Uh-huh. You know, I don't either.
You know... Ah,
hey,
You know, Kaito is kind of like the space orb. He is.
huh?
well,
Huh?
The Gopher Project. Found in here, huh? It does kind of look like a TV network control room, doesn't it? Countries work together to create a meteorite defense plan. None of us can remember the details. Yeah, it looks like mission control, essentially, in that little area.
What?
Okay.
The Gopher Project. Last chance to save humanity. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent.
Hey!
Hey.
Well, that's...
And a lot of it is blacked out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
Could be referring to us. Could be.
Hey!
Seeds of future hope. And new world.
is this...
Noah's Ark, huh?
Huh?
Because...
This is true.
So...
Okay.
Or they just really needed people with good talent to get coffee. Could be that too.
Ugh.
Well,
All right.
that's true.
This place is useless now.
So...
Yeah, he is. Especially since there's a good chance you might not even see the lab before, before it's unveiled. I mean, Rantaro didn't make it to his. And it looks like we finally might have hit the top floor of the building. But we have to have a planetarium to actually project stars in the astronaut's room. Anyway. That's all there is here. So we came all this way for like 5 minutes of conversation. And now we gotta go back down the stairs. But you can see the floor symbols to let you know how close you are to the bottom. But still, that's a lot of stair. If it would let me slide down the rail, I would have. Easier than trying to manipulate the camera into doing what we need it to. Nothing there. See, up near the ultimate detective. Up near our lab. And just in case you're wondering why I'm kind of snooping around and meandering a bit, I am keeping an eye out for the hidden Monokumas. Because again, I don't remember where they all are right off the top of my head. I remember like where one is off the top of my head for this chapter. I'm just kind of keeping an eye out, making sure that, you know, they don't just get to hide away on me here. But it isn't going to let me go in any doors I don't need to go into yet, so I can't do a full, thorough search. However, this Monokuma I do remember. Where's that next? Nope, there it is. One of the most well-hidden Monokumas in the game, really. Because it doesn't move or anything like that, it just kind of sits there. That's actually pretty well hidden. Maybe. Could just be acting as a replacement head. And there's one. The key works, but it won't turn. That's not good.
Could it be...
I'd run. Good, he hurriedly backed away from the door. Ego kaboom.
All right.
Yes, we blew the bloody doors off. Oh, that lab is closed.
Huh?
Hey,
Uh-huh.
That's...
Yeah, that's a new rule.
yeah.
Then...
Yes, we would. Of all the times for Kokichi to go missing, he'd be useful right now. Yes, it would.
Huh?
To tell you the truth,
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
He had to take a last shot at Katie, didn't he? It's just cement because he's the ultimate filler character. Hey! So unfortunately, we don't know what Rentaro's lab is. However, if you think that means we will never find out just because we don't know right now, then you probably don't know Danganronpa very well. Can I actually go in here? No. I'm pretty sure there's one hidden Monokuma in there. This chapter. But yeah, we can't get in there yet. But there are 2 more left before the trial. And unless I am mistaken, the hidden Monokuma in this chapter during the trial is once again one we get to just run into with the car. So, you know, I'm sure somebody will enjoy that. Get to run down a Monokuma. Somebody will enjoy that, I'm sure. I don't know, it gets kind of messy. And yeah, it looks like they finally finished all the yard work out here. No, still can't go in there. Okay. Oh yeah, down there. Okay. Hey, Kibo. No, there aren't. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna go over here first. Yeah, we've only got the 2 last keys. A thief's key is what Kokichi's good for. Come on.
Huh?
We already did a magic key. It opened the little 8-bit door. Maybe.
But...
All right.
Okay.
So she's trying to be useful. Anyway. That is a big freaking door. Ramble, 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 ramble. Clack. Anything to add to that, Kibo? I just used it. Are you gonna check? This is the cyber courtyard.
This is...
I'm not gonna say anything, but we're all thinking the same thing, right? Right, okay. Yeah, that. No, the fact that the robot was saying, this feels so sci-fi, a mecha could pop out. But we also have the Exosols that are mecha. Just saying, we're not exactly talking unprecedented things for mecha to... Green and glowing. Good! That's what we need. Glowing green around here after we had, you know...
This is...
Yeah, that's a shield.
Hey! Yes. Ah!
Looks like they get a proximity alarm.
Kibo!
Hey! Okay. Unbelievable.
Huh?
Yeah?
Yes, alarm system. We kind of figured that out. Motion sensor alarms. Okay. Hey, Rin. We're in the mecha episode, apparently. Much like Live a Live.
Oh my!
Oh, we need a remote to turn it off.
Hey,
Why?
Mecha. This is Japanese anime inspired mecha. Giant freaking barrier.
hey,
To turn it off, we've got to enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. Do we even know which direction is which in here? I don't think we have a compass. Uh-huh. Just to let you know, don't bother memorizing this. Oh god, that would be all kinds of blasphemous. I don't think they would dare do that.
Hey!
And Kibo failed. What happened to your recording device, man? A giant robot fighting game. Isn't that what Super Robot Wars is? I mean, you know.
Why?
Here. My mood is swinging.
Now it's pointless. Why is it pointless?
Huh?
If it's pointless, could you turn off the barrier? Why in every DR game that number pops up? Because...
Yeah.
Oh. I guess you are going to let us turn off the barrier. Huh.
Right? What?
The 59-digit code.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now then.
Well, if this were the exit, I don't think Monokuma would just hand over the controls to the door.
Shuichi!
Your inner voice is telling you hope moves forward, huh?
Okay.
And oh look, what we found. The Exosols. Because this is the Exosol hangar.
Ugh. Oh no!
Kibo? Nobody's going to drive them.
Ah. That's right.
I guess you could still set them to autopilot. I guess you had to have some place to refuel and recharge them.
Hey,
That's...
I love the fact that they give him a sad trombone sound.
Huh?
Huh?
Well.
Don't worry about that reaction, huh? Okay. Uh-huh.
Do not mock me!
Be quiet.
Demon model machine. Kibo, your thoughts? Probably, yeah. A terrifying purpose, probably, but yeah.
By the way,
Uh-huh. Well, it's good to see someone's memorializing Mew in their own way.
100%.
Mew innocence. Mew innocence. Mew innocence. I'm kind of having a problem putting those two together. I'm just saying. But, well, they were kind of dating in their own way. I mean, she was performing maintenance on him regularly. You realize her M-I-U, right? That's how we spelled her name.
That's...
I'm saying, you could probably, yeah, Amiibo would probably be... Then we could have Amiibo. Then we couldn't play this on PC anymore. You know. I'm saying we don't need to turn it on.
No.
Green Exisol. Yeah, the Nintendo Mii. First game on the Virtual Console would be Honey Pop, wouldn't it? Let's see, there's a lot back here to look at. Funky door in the back room with a bathroom. Why is there a bathroom in here?
Well...
You built the hangar for the Exisols, which were only designed to be piloted by the Monokubs. And only they and Monokuma would have had access to this place. Why do we have a bathroom? Yeah, that. Remember, this facility was still being built while we were here. And yeah, there's, besides the monitor, which means absolutely nothing, nothing else to look at in there. The washing machine. The Exisol car wash.
This is...
Comfortable? Comfortable would not be a word I would use to describe a car wash. The painter? Okay.
This is... You're right.
Potentially, yes.
No. Yeah.
Good to know you're humble. Oh, this don't sound comfy at all. Hydraulic press.
That's...
Or it's used to manufacture new plating for them. One of the two.
Huh? Yeah.
But that's kind of small to stick an exisal in.
You're right. By the way...
Device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism.
That's true.
That's good. The safety feature is a good, useful one to have.
Huh? Well then.
Say what now? Kibo? Kibo, what are you doing?
Shuichi, please.
What are you doing?
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
Is this really the way you want to find out?
Let's find out.
Kibo? Buddy? Pal? Have you lost your mind?
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work. Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way.
You have average human reflexes, and these things move faster than you think.
I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rust in peace when I die.
Normal people don't worry about rusting in peace. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay? Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Kibo. You know, you and I are the only ones here. I want witnesses that we didn't do this to kill you. I'm just saying. Maybe we could get Kokichi in here to actually press the button. Nope, didn't stop for you.
Oh no!
Didn't stop at all.
Wait!
Shuichi, you pressed the button. You enabled this. You don't get to question it.
Why?
He just rolled off. He did a barrel roll.
But... unfortunately...
Well, yeah, because you are. You're a very special machine, yes, but you are not human.
For now... You're right.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hey, Miko. You missed us almost killing Kibo.
Hey.
Tsumugi wants everyone to meet there. Wait, Tsumugi's in charge now?
Huh?
Right. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we could have.
All right.
Although, who would you actually have hit the button to, you know? I mean, if you're going to use Kokichi as a guinea pig, who would you actually have hit the button?
100%.
Uh-huh. Good luck with that. Try some less lethal tests there, Kibo. But see, then if it kills him, Maki's the blackened. And just to let you know, as far as I know, there are no more hidden scenes in the game. So we are kind of done with that. Even though the last hidden scene we got was very, very cute. Yeah, it's something like that. I'll prove I'm a person if I have to die to do it. Something like that, yeah. Yes, there is still Love Hotel going on, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's still active during this chapter.
Right?
Although we are kind of at the point where you only have a few options left, so you know. And I think we've seen just about everyone here.
Ah.
What?
Oh, you didn't find the flashback light.
Huh?
What's that mean?
You could have gone on the way here. You walked right by a bathroom.
No.
What did you find?
Well,
No flashback light, huh?
You know,
Nope.
no. I see.
I thought we'd seen Kaito's here. Maybe not.
It's from that one thing.
Oh, that.
Huh?
The one they already revealed to us,
Yeah.
the player. Yeah, we did see Maki twice. What to see Maki for a third time? That'll be annoying.
what?
What's that mean?
Ugh.
Huh?
Ah.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We started out with a Pokemon, then got to a world domination statement. Ultra Sun got weird.
You know,
Yeah, sorry, haven't run across that yet. So, Kokichi is Misty. Fair enough.
I see.
Like I thought.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's with the sudden attitude change there, Kaito?
What?
I mean,
Well, you'd hope if we tied him up there wouldn't be any more trials.
leave it to me.
I mean, nobody else here seems to have the drive to actually have more trials.
What are you talking about?
Hey guys,
Uh-huh. How?
huh? Huh.
Hey,
Of course.
So, the chapter opening exposition and searching is done. So that means it is free time. Because of course it is. So thus, who would we want to go spend time with? We are kind of short on choices here. But first, I'm going to go remember where the hidden Monokumas are. I believe one will be in here somewhere. And the other should be in the cosplayer's room. Yeah, there it is. There's the little guy. Just a dancing away with a backpack. So, who do we want to spend time with? That's a movie there. One vote for Samugi, who has the least left among the remaining crew. Let's see, Kaito's at 3. Kokichi's at 2. Kibo, we haven't even spent any time with. Himiko, we have spent no time with. Maki has 3. And Samugi, we have spent no time with. So it's pretty much we've spent time with Maki. We've spent time with Kokichi. We've spent time with Kaito. Himiko? So your vote is to spend time with the ones we have not spent time with yet. And we're gonna get through this game and not have completed a single person's friendship. No underwear for us. And by the way, I'm not saying I'm sad about this, I'm just making the observation. So there's Himiko sitting right outside her lab. But, if I am not mistaken... There you are. Okay. Hidden Monokumas obtained.
Meh?
Yes, they were. Monokuma spin into oblivion. Of course, an illusion rod is perfect for her. Gonta and Kaito are the loud bros in this game.
Hey!
What? What a pain.
Too lazy to say no, huh? Yeah, clearly you were meant to actually have this conversation with her a little earlier in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, don't call her a magician. She doesn't like it.
It's magic.
Then show me some.
Then...
I don't think we want to sacrifice ourselves to give you mana.
No. That's... Remember.
Jeez. Has I'm a mage.
Get one for MP and one for HP.
Eh?
You have a master, huh?
Okay.
Master was an archmage.
Wait.
So, since we want to help the people with 0 score, that leaves us with Smugi and Kibo. I'll just wander around, and the first one of those two I run into... Actually, I will look for Smugi. There she is. It worked out! Since we have exactly 0 slots with her taken care of.
That reminds me.
That's not exactly something I wanted to spend time thinking about there, Smugi. Thanks for that.
But
Probably. Yeah. That, yeah.
huh? Thank you.
Huh?
Well, we hadn't hung out with you at all yet. You know how that works.
No. Actually,
You do have the very background character quality to you.
That's...
but you can't.
Well, yeah, it gets hard to see if you actually need the glasses. They say that, do we? When? I want to know who says glasses are just like underwear. Because you know, kind of, never mind.
Okay.
You know, we really don't need the rundown on just how plain you are. Let's make shopping easier. Okay, harder in one specific instance.
That's...
Seems like
That would be annoying.
it's plain to see.
That's not exactly plain. That's kind of unique. Yes, we are shutting down all of your cries of being plain. What you gonna do about it?
Stop!
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It's plain to see.
That may not be the reason. And people on the street don't always notice the things around them. Or because you're lucky. Could be that.
That reminds me.
But we didn't need to know that. We really didn't. Thank you for sharing, but we really didn't need to know that.
Actually,
How is that a bad thing for you? Bad thing for the train, but how is that a bad thing for you? Again, how is that bad for you?
Wait!
Oh, you haven't tried it. Fair enough. Uh-huh. I'm waiting for Mew's dead corpse to pop up and spout off a joke about that, but, you know.
Huh?
jeez.
There could, this is true.
Shuichi!
Wow, blunt. Fair, but blunt.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
Ah, good. We're back to Monokuma himself giving the announcements with champagne.
The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun.
Coltson, con artists. Not just artists, but con artists. And also, I would call that gasoline, but he actually has a champagne sitting there next to him. Monokuma branded champagne at that.
Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences.
No, they don't.
Will you sleep like a baby tonight, or sleep with the fishes? Either way, sweet dreams.
Piranhas? I mean, we literally had that happen 3 chapters ago. Hi,
Got a
Maki.
minute?
I guess. We have a love hotel scene to get to, but I guess we can do this first.
Well,
Huh?
Kaito asked you to show him your research lab. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We've got to go to your research lab because Kaito's asking for a tour of it, is he? Yeah, that's probably not a good sign. I don't see anyone else out here. Also, we've got the tense music going on. Looking at the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gonta did mention that, didn't he? Not the same stars we're used to, huh?
Actually, that reminds me. You're right.
So, Mugi, I know we're down to like 7 people left, but the fact that you're taking up a little bit more of the spotlight doesn't really bode well for you. I'm just putting that out there.
You're right.
And you're coming up with realizations about dead characters. That's not healthy. I'm just saying.
Hey,
We would, but we're kind of busy.
Sorry.
I see.
Shuichi!
Asmaki.
Okay. I see. Well...
Uh-huh. Your cult is over, man. Move on. So could a lot of other things.
You're right.
And I have a very funny feeling that if Kokichi wanted to move things along, he wouldn't commit a murder himself. Now, when we don't know anything about his whereabouts and can't prove any of his alibis... Still never did find a flashback light. This chapter.
Ah!
It was a long walk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the sleeping outside the dorms isn't exactly a problem. And he could just be hiding out in his room this whole time. We don't know.
What are you trying to pull?
Ah,
Uh-huh.
What?
you know,
I see.
so...
That's true.
Yeah, we went over this. Dude. Not cool, man. You can punch him for that, you know.
Hey,
Ah.
You get a plan.
Huh? So...
then...
Take a look at the little sticks with fins on them. Because they're not feathers. That might give you a clue there, Kaito.
I see.
Yeah, that.
Sure, whatever. Put this and this together.
Like this?
And then, put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
Those two are having a moment. Yeah, any sane person probably wouldn't give him a crossbow. Yeah, it does kind of bring to mind that early scene with Kaede, doesn't it? The grip on that crossbow just looks funky. You know? That must be a very small crossbow, but it didn't look small when he was putting it together. You know?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So what?
That's right.
Why would you announce this?
Hey,
Not necessarily, but okay.
No.
I guess we did kind of put it together from watching Kaito. Well, then again, a crossbow is a weird weapon to kind of use anyway. Just being able to put the thing together doesn't mean he's going to actually be able to fire it with any accuracy whatsoever. Or even load it correctly.
Are you serious?
Yes, you do.
that's right.
My bad.
Uh-huh.
What?
Kaido has to put away the mess he made, and he doesn't feel good now. Surprise, surprise.
Got a minute?
Yeah, and Maki does seem like she wants everyone here to get along.
Jeez. How annoying.
Well,
That's our Kaito! Now what we do?
huh?
Well,
Hey, you're handing Kaito weapons. I'm sure you want witnesses for this.
Okay.
And that, yeah.
you don't know?
But
Vacuum punching her hair. Every time I see that, it looks like she got it wet and she's trying to wring it out. That's what I see. Shuichi, you're just stubborn.
hey, sorry. Thank you.
So, Shuichi gets practical experience in handling the crossbow anyway. Yep. Maki is actually the least complicated to deal with.
All right.
Oh, that ain't good.
Damn it.
Cough ain't getting better.
Why? Why now?
I mean, with a cough and blood like that, it could very well just be tuberculosis. Just be, I say, as they have no facilities to help treat it.
Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
No, we don't know the illness is chronic. We don't actually know what that is. We don't know exactly what he has. Oh good, the bear's Rambo now. And here we go.
Ah! Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
Too bad. Yeah.
Huh?
Now,
And once again, we get this whole conversation.
looking forward to it.
And who do we win this roulette spin? It's Kibo. It's Kibo. Randomizer, you're not helping us any here.
That's... Shuichi! Huh? Could it be... Yes. Listen closely. Huh? What's the matter?
Wait!
What is it? But...
That's not true.
Of course!
We should get another one or two of these this chapter, so, you know. Hopefully the randomizer will actually give us one we haven't seen yet. Considering how expensive these keys are to pick up.
No. Hey! Really? Okay. I think I might already be in love with you. Huh? I think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate. Please, say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away.
Neither do I. It's just, I get embarrassed saying things like that.
Then, may I... hold your hand?
My hand? Well, if it's just that, okay.
Hey! Huh?
And Kibo is still just trying handshakes.
But... oh, my heart is at peace right now.
Yeah.
Poor Kibo.